around the world, on screen, online, international news and comment live from Moscow. Breaking news this hour, the Egyptian opposition says 2 people have died in clashes between supporters and opponents of the president. Demonstrators have thrown petrol bombs and rocks near Mohamed Morsi's official residence, where 2 rival rallies are taking place. Well, we hope to talk to our correspondent Tom Barton a little later here on RT, but first I'm joined on the phone by blogger and journalist Wael Eskandar. He's at the very heart of events in Cairo. Wael, where are you at the moment and what can you see?
Right now I'm in a street called Khalifa al-Ma'mun that leads up to the street where the palace resides. And I'm on the anti-Morsi side, and what I can see is that they're being chased away using rocks, shotguns, and blanks, and we heard also what sounded like live ammo. And
who's chasing the anti-Morsi opponents away? Is it authorities or is it the supporters of Morsi?
No, these are the same supporters that earlier on they violently evacuated the sit-in that was taking place by the anti-Morsi protesters. They're just normal Muslim Brotherhood supporters, and there's no presence of police or military at all, despite the weapons that we can hear and see.
What do you know of the deaths? We're reporting 2 deaths so far. Do you have any idea of how those people died? I don't know. I haven't seen the people who died, or I can't confirm that. But the scene is really jumbled up because protesters are running away, and we can hear a lot of shotgun sounds and live ammunition. So I wouldn't discount the possibility of that happening. Well, how are the authorities coping then? How are they reacting to this?
Depends which authorities. The police and the military are completely silent on this. President Morsi and his vice president Mekki, they're blaming the violence on Safahi and El Baradei, even though the sit-in was in place when the Muslim Brotherhood protesters attacked it. So I don't see an official response that is adequate to what's happening right now. There's no real
official response. Just how bad, then, could the situation become?
Well, it depends. So far, the anti-Morsi protesters aren't armed. And I'm not sure if some of them will see this as something that for which they require arms, and if they get armed, it might be really bloody.
So we're talking about perhaps different scenes to what we saw when Mubarak fell, possibly worse, where we're seeing people challenging each other, where we've got the opponents against Morsi and those who are supporting him, rather than those who just wanted to see one man go down, Mubarak. And this time we're seeing people fighting each other. Just how different a perspective does this now bring on events to Cairo?
Yes, this is actually more problematic because authorities, the fighting authorities was very clear to protesters, but now they're fighting just other civilians. This can develop into a more chaotic situation, and it's completely different now because there's a lot of polarization between people and the Muslims as a group, and so far it doesn't seem that any of the sides is willing to back down.
Why don't you, as protesters, opponents, back down on the basis that Morsi is saying he will remove his decree, which is a temporary one, once the constitution has been ratified? Why are you opponents not being patient and waiting for that to happen?
The situation, as Morsi has put it, was sort of a blackmail. It's either you choose the declaration when you say no, or you choose the constitution, which no one participated in writing at all. It's a completely oppressive constitution, and forcing people to vote between his authoritarian constitutional declaration and a flawed constitution is not a very acceptable option for Egyptians. This is why they won't back down.
Well, thank you very much indeed for joining us there from the heart of the events there in Cairo. Wael Eskandar, blogger and journalist, joining me live here on RT. Thank you.